Yeah, yeah, let her go, yeah, let her go, whoa, let her go, yeah, she a hoe, whoa, let her go, whoa, let her go, yeah, let her go, whoa, she a hoe, yeah, let her go, let her go, whoa, let her go, yeah, she a hoe, whoa, let her go, whoa, let her go, yeah.
What's up, guys? Okay, so for today's video, we're going to do a get ready with me, and I really don't even know how these things go, and I've never watched one. I'm just assuming this is how they go, I guess. I really don't even actually get ready for anything at all. It is like 5 o'clock too. I set an alarm. I set 4 alarms for somewhere around 12 o'clock, and I woke up at like 4 something, and I had like 50 timers going. My skin is breaking out really bad because I'm so stressed out, and there's just like so much going on in my life that has me not where I want to be. There's like, I was looking in the mirror last night and I was just like, oh my god, I hate myself, because it looks horrible, literally. But what can you do? I know how people without acne are just like, wash your face. Like, I do wash my face. Like, that's not how it works. There's this stuff that I got, and it's like, it helps my curls, called anti-reversion high gloss spray serum. Of course, I'm gonna be the YouTuber with a hand. But yeah, I've been posting, I don't know, I posted a couple things about how I'm not sure if I'm gonna continue to do my YouTube videos. There's just like a lot going on in my life. I mean, I do want to continue them, but it's like, I don't know, I'm at a really bad spot in my life. I just feel like my mind is in such a negative place, and I do not have what it takes to continue to do videos like my last ones, or even like the depression and anxiety one. I do not have what it takes to make that, because I don't know, I've been trying to stay positive, but it's like, I can't spread hope when I have none left myself, and my thinking is very negative right now, and I just don't want that to carry on over to my YouTube, because you guys do not deserve to see that side of me, I guess. And it's like, I feel like such a horrible person, and I feel like I want to distance myself from everyone, like everyone, even my friends, because I do feel like such a horrible person, and I don't feel like anyone should have to experience that, or like have someone like me in their life. It's really hard to explain, but like, I'm at this point in life where so many bad things are happening to me, and I've tried so hard to not let it get to me, but it's like, it's not that simple. Ew, there's a fly. There are stages to what you're going through. Not stages, but like levels to what you're going through, because remember like the first time I had to go through all of this stuff, I was very young. I was like 11, and I know you guys are probably like, you were 11, you didn't know anything, it couldn't affect you. But literally, like, you guys do not know how mature I am. Like, when I was 11, I could have been 15, literally. But I just feel like my life is going into ruins, literally. Like, and there isn't a single person that I know that understands what I'm going through. I can't even talk to anyone anymore. I would not talk for the longest time because I was so distant, and I want to go back to that, because literally I just don't feel like talking, and I feel like by not talking to anyone, literally when I say not talking, I mean not talking, not using my mouth, like not talking to anyone, because I have done that before. It's like, I feel like if I do that, I save myself from disappointment, and I save others from disappointment, because I feel like I know that I disappoint others, and I have been disappointing myself. I feel like I'm such a horrible person, and I'm not happy with myself, and no one is happy for me. I'm not the person that anyone wants me to be, and I'm not the person that I want me to be, and I've tried so hard to get to that. I've given up. I don't want to say that, but it's true. I want to change things in my life for the better, but I tried to, and I literally can't. There's things happening in my life, and I can't do anything about it. It's like, you try so hard, and I was doing good, but it's like, you try so hard and you get so far, and there's these things that put you back at square one. So it's like, why try so hard just to start back all over? I don't want to call myself numb, I don't want to call myself sad, but it's just like, what happens happens, and it's life. You can't do anything about it, so you just have to suffer. In my last video I stated that it does get better, but it's like now I realize, I mean, it's not, I'm not saying it's the same for anyone else, because it isn't. It probably isn't. I feel like it's not the same for me, because life does not get better, and I feel like I'm at this point where I'm accepting the fact that it does not get better. I've like forced myself to accept that fact, because just by telling myself that life gets better and waiting for it to get better and all these bad things happening, I feel like I just keep disappointing myself. That's not healthy on me at all. It's like my mental health is literally in danger, I should say, and I've tried to do something about it, but I can't. It's like so hard, because you can't even talk to people about it, because literally I have no one that understands what I mean, I felt like I had someone that understands what I'm going through, but now I just feel like I have no one. And it's like, yeah, I feel like there are people that understand what you're going through, but it's like, I don't know, people who are promised to be there for you, but like, we can get through this together, but in reality, I don't want your help. I don't want anyone's help. No one can help me. I can't even help myself. And it's like, the only reason I say that, I mean, I don't want to be, I feel rude or mean. A lot of you don't understand why I don't accept people's help, and it's because I've been promised all this shit, and it's not happening. Like, there are people that'll be like, I'm here for you, we will get through this together, but next thing you know, they're gone. And I feel like, yeah, they help you get through what you're going through in the moment, but when they're gone, they take all that they've done for you with them, and it leaves you empty. It's like, when after they leave, it leaves you more disappointed than you were in the first place, or more in a bad place than you were in the first place. It leaves you in worse shape than you were before you had them. So it's like, why accept help from anyone when it's all temporary? I do not care what people say. Everyone is temporary, everyone. I feel like if I'm distant, it'll help me in life more, because when I'm distant, I know that I'm not, like, I refuse to get close. From now on, I've been refusing to get close to people, and I've been doing that for a long time. I don't want to get close to anyone else. I don't want to meet new people. I don't want to talk to anyone. And it sounds strange, but if you think about it, that's like the only way to save yourself from disappointment, literally. I really don't know. Yeah, there are people that reach out to me and ask me if I'm alright and stuff, but it's like, I say that I'm fine, because what's the point in telling someone how you feel when they've never been through it, and they're gonna tell you how you should feel? That doesn't make sense in my mind. I literally have given up on everything, and it's like, when I post stuff about how I feel, I don't do it for attention, because attention is the opposite of what I want. I'm just expressing myself because I have no one to talk to, and I need to get that out there somehow. I've been so angry with myself because I feel so selfish in life, and I feel like if I do distance myself from people, then it's impossible for me to be selfish, because I don't want to have to rely on anyone for anything. And in reality, I'm going to have to, because of how young I am, but it's like other than materialistically, I've never struggled so much in my life, and I'm not even talking about materialistically. I've always struggled materialistically. It doesn't affect me as much as emotionally does. I mean, it doesn't even affect me at all compared to how I struggle emotionally. When you struggle emotionally, it's just, it sucks. It really does. I feel like my look at life now is just so negative, and I don't want to bring that to others, which is why I want to distance myself. It's hard because I don't want people to take disrespect in that. Like, when someone says hi to you and you don't say hi back to them, they take disrespect. And it's just like, I'm doing this for the better of me and you, buddy, but you cannot explain that to people. I do feel close to some people in life, but I feel like me not talking or me becoming distant will affect those relationships. Because in order to be happy, I have to be selfish towards others. And me being selfish, that isn't me. I don't want to be that person. As in order to better myself, there's people that I have to cut off. And in my eyes, that is selfish. I mean, I've tried so hard and I don't want to give up, but at this point it's my only option. Because if I don't give up, there are things happening in my life that I can't control. I can't do anything about them. And it's like, if I don't give up and if I keep trying, I'm going to keep getting disappointed. But what I'm talking about, it may not seem like a big deal to others, but it's like, it's a big deal to me. It's not a big deal to me, but at the same time, it is a big deal because it's my life. But I don't care anymore. I don't care, literally. I'm at this point where it's just like, I don't care what happens. I don't care what happens to me. I don't care in general. Because life sucks and I just have to accept that. And if I care, I keep getting disappointed and my feelings hurt. I feel like it doesn't get any worse than this. I'm ruined. And I don't want anyone, that's part of the reason why I don't get close to people, because I don't want anyone to feel like they're obligated to make me feel better, because how I feel is on me. Like, no one can change how I feel but myself, and I can't help myself. I can't do this anymore, but I have to keep going for the sake of others. I'm sorry that I'm crying too. It's just like, I cannot talk about how I feel without crying or without lashing out. And I've had so much anger inside of me. It's like, I don't have that anger there anymore. I'm just complete sadness. And I don't want to be angry at, because I don't want to take my anger out on other people. Like I said, it's not fair. Everything that I do isn't even for the sake of myself. Everything that I do is for the sake of others. So I don't know why I call myself selfish. Even my mental state of mind, if I do something to better my state of mind that affects someone else, I feel selfish. If you guys are struggling, like, I don't want you to listen to anything I just said. I just want you to keep pushing, because you can do it. I cannot. You can do it. When I wasn't in this state of mind, I used to look at people like, why are they like that? Why are they so sad? Like, I feel bad for them. But you cannot judge people until you truly get it. I don't want anyone to tell me that I can do it or that I can keep going, because you're not going through what I'm going through. One of the things I hate most in life is being like treated differently or not taken seriously for my age, because age is literally just a number. Your age has nothing to do with your mindset in reality. Like I said, when I was 11, I could have been 15. Because you have to see that when you do go through things, it changes you as a person, and you mature a lot faster because you see how life really is. I feel like I am going to try to keep making videos for you guys, and I'm sorry for like getting caught up in what I had to say. I've been keeping everything inside for so long, and I cannot handle it anymore. I cannot handle myself anymore. As you can see, I literally like did nothing to get ready. I wiped my face, but I washed my face before that, and I put lotion on my face, and I brush and comb my hair, and I put spray in my hair, and I put perfume on. That's my get ready with me. And I really do appreciate you guys that are just telling me that my videos are great or hyping me up, because it's like, at this point, I cannot do anything right. I feel like such a failure, and I know I'm a failure. And just you guys telling me those simple things, you don't know how much it makes me feel better. Even if I don't get that many views, but I know people personally that watch my videos and they enjoy them. It's like, you guys don't, like, I feel like this is just one of the few things that I have left that I am doing right. I mean, maybe I'm not doing it right, but it still brings joy to others. Like this video and that last video are not my normal videos, but like I said, I'm just in such a bad place in my mind where I feel like I can't do anything else.
Back like a Kit Kat, like a Kit Kat, like a Kit Kat, bend around, summer record, back like a Kit Kat.
With a bad bitch, drop the top, know my stick chop, hair to like a mop. Baby want me, I just want the slop, strictly gang, fuck the ass, man.
You guys see how, you guys notice how I went from like crying, talking about myself to like this? That's how I live my life.
The ass, man, I put that on my pops. Big booty bitch, throw it back like she want my car. Like she want my car. Baby, don't stop. Break down shorty. I would keep it brown, love thoughts. Bitch, you know.
I just did my eyebrows for fun. When I get ready, I curl my eyelashes and I put lip gloss on, but that's like all I do.
With it, drop you off like a next stop. Use her like a prop, fucking up a check when I shop.
Pints won't sip that record like a Kit Kat. Bend her ass over, record back like a Kit Kat. Like a Kit Kat, like a Kit Kat. Bend her ass over, record back like a Kit Kat. She fuck with the kids, she tryna fuck on me, nigga, like a bed. But
I have friends now, guys. Aren't you proud of me? But like also, I'm not going to get my nails done for a very long time because look at how damaged that is. And my voice is really like messed up as well. I don't even know why.
and I pass it to the road. You know how the gang goes. Fuck these hoes, slow your roll. Get
So yeah, if you did watch this video all the way through, props to you because I know I'm annoying. But like I said, I'm not really sure if I'm going to continue to do this YouTube thing. But I feel like I probably will. I mean, before I started filming this, I was just like, I'm going to state that I'm not going to be making YouTube videos anymore because I don't want to carry that negative energy or what I'm going through to these YouTube videos. But like I said, it is one of the only things that I feel like I am succeeding in because it brings joy to people. My next video is probably going to be my Q&A, so if you don't want to miss that, like, subscribe, turn the bell on, whatever you have to do.